What's up guys, and welcome back to some more r/ScrapMechanic. Behold, the really big tree. Looks like they cut down a bunch of trees and then just welded them end to end to create this huge, monstrous tree. Ginormous. This is one of those things that in the game is so tall, even if you cut it loose, it's not gonna tip over. Even if you push it, it's not gonna tip over. Even if you run into it with a car, it's not gonna tip over. Up next, we're taking a look at a meme. And it's of the Farmbot. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. And that's so true. The shotgun is ridiculously overpowered when it comes to fighting against bots. Like, it one-shots pretty much everything, and then takes care of this guy in, what, at least half the time? Even compared to the Gatling gun, like, I'm pretty sure this thing is faster to deal with. So I accidentally placed a bearing on suspension. How is that even possible? And here they attached the evidence. Look at that. You see their suspension right there, a bearing right on the surface, and a mini pipe, what looks like right on the bearing. But I think what's happening here is that the mini pipe is actually attached to the suspension, and the bearing is attached to the wrong end of the mini pipe. I'm not sure how that happened, if they actually achieved that in-game or with blueprint editing, but I think that's what's happening here. I'm not sure if that means that the mini pipe is going to be able to rotate on the suspension or not. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be attached stiff, like unable to rotate, so... Ah, shucks, we were so close. Logbook works as intended. So is this what happens when you just pull out the logbook? It just opens up in your face and there's no actual logs? Nothing? I like this in a way because it gives you like a nice close-up view of what the logbook actually looks like. But I guess that means that whatever the logs actually are, they're probably going to be like a semi-transparent menu so that you can still see this fantastic model. Here we got a video showing us a bearing centrally above the wheel versus standard steering. So you can see on the left they actually went through the trouble of putting the steering bearing directly above the wheel. Whereas on the right side you can see it's done the traditional way where the bearing is offset to the side of the wheel. Yeah, look at that. So it's giving you a much better range of motion for your steering. And you don't need to worry about your wheel banging into anything. That's actually a lot better. Your steering wheels sort of keep to themselves. Caster wheels, that's the thing that I was thinking of. Caster wheels, my mini-sized planes. Oh, look at those adorable little things. Look at that with the tiny little propellers, and it actually spins. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and the pieces that they used for the wings and stuff, and for the guns and stuff, and for the tail. Oh, so good. This is window, but it's pipe, but it's the windows. Oh, good stuff. What do you think of my house? Well, let's check out their house. All right. Excellent location. You can see right into the garage and see the craftbot. Oh, there's two craftbots and a huge inside. Holy moly. Look at the storage. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of all that storage. And you gotta have a dedicated corner for Cookbot. Pretty sure if we were to take a vote, this guy would be voted president of the game. Right here. You give Cookbot everything that it needs, that automatically makes your house amazing. Good stuff, good stuff. Breaking the game in inconceivable ways is fun. Why, yeah. It definitely is. Who knew that ScrapMechanic is actually kind of broken? Everyone? Everyone did? Oh, this is that meme. Okay, it's another meme template. ScrapMechanic devs, I fear no man. But that thing, tweeting a screenshot/video of breaking apart ScrapMechanic every day and tagging them until new devblog/update. It scares them. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the devs are scared of a lot of things, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know if the developers, or sorry, I should say, I don't think that the developers are going to be this reactive towards somebody tweeting at them every day. I'm not sure if they even check their Twitter that often. But it does seem that they're very reactive to the things said about ScrapMechanic on YouTube. This is always a classic. You love to see this in r/ScrapMechanic. ScrapMechanic cars in real life. Ha! Yep, it's pretty boxy, unless you pull out some polygons and wedges and stuff. It's pretty boxy. I did the illegal. What? What is illegal? Okay. Block on a suspension. Oh, I see what they're doing. So they put a bearing, yep, on that side of the block. I don't know if that means that they can actually attach anything to the bearing, but I think it's exactly what we saw earlier with that pipe. So it seems like there's a little bit of like a rounding error or something when you go right to the border of where you're allowed to build, and you can like sort of glitch the rounding error to be like, yes, you're allowed to build here, even though you're not allowed to build here. I have really no idea. I would have to see some code, but that's just what I'm guessing, like based on what I see on the outside here. Like, why would you be allowed to build? Like, it's just, why? It's illegal. You did the illegal. Behold, my SunShake Mustang NASCAR. Holy moly, am I ever down. Holy moly. Yes, please, sign me up for the races. I'm going to be betting everything, my life savings, on this car to win the race. It's a rigged race since the start anyway, but everything's being put on this one. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I love the amount of work that they actually put into this. Like, the amount of focus on the detail. They made it look so nice. They got the brand colors just right. Dang, dude, that's so good. Another thing you'll love to see in r/ScrapMechanic, the Polymer clay tape bot is done. Yes, also sign me up. Holy moly, look at that thing. Look at that. That is amazingly well done. Like, all of the individual little pieces. They paid so much attention to the tape bot model just to do every little piece. Oh, this is something that I love to see every time, every single time. A post like this will instantly get upvotes. Fighter jet using WASD controls for pitch and roll. The best kind of controls. Seems like they made it entirely vanilla using the steering glitch and some sensors with an engine on the back. Yeah, there you go, you can see it spinning. Nicely done, too. I like the shape of that. 'Twas a good harvest. Oh my. That kind of harvest. Here we got somebody that hopes there's a new alternative material for amber soon. What are they looking to replace amber with? I'm not sure I get it. Sea stone base. Holy moly, this is just a work in progress? What? Dude, that's amazing. You got domes. What? That's not even the whole thing. Got your entire farm here protected with buzzsaws. Oh my goodness, it's massive too. Looks like it's all automated. Yeah, look at that, we get a closer look at that walkway. So even at night, this thing must look amazing. Look at those diagonal stairs. If you're the type of person to fall up the stairs. Ugh. What is this? He built a deck going around the rock? And what is that? What are those? Getting crazy with this sculpting. You got an entire theater? You got yourself an entire theater, an opera house. With craft bots singing to you. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Even an indoor pool? It's not a pool, it's the water to the outside, but connected on the inside. That's that luxury lifestyle. Bucket of sunshine. This next post just says, right? Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Yes, because we use a sledgehammer to chop down trees in ScrapMechanic. Made the Scrapcopter in survival. Really? Like an actual helicopter in survival mode? Ah, I see how they're doing it. Okay, so they spin it up. Spinning is just sort of like the gyroscope, sort of stabilizes it. And they can angle the thrusters for more lift. And then it looks like they have weights underneath to help steer or just tilt the thing. Well, what do you know? It's actually simpler than I thought. That's amazingly stable. Holy moly. If that's actually good on fuel, like, that might be the way to get around. You probably couldn't carry too much, though, before it starts becoming bad on fuel. But I gotta say, when you just gotta get around, maybe quickly go pick up some oil, holy moly. Scrapcopter is the way to go. Good stuff, good stuff. It do be like this sometimes. Oh, look at that. What the tutorial said to do, and what you ended up with. Yeah, but like, wow, that's actually an amazing car. I'm not even paying attention to this meme anymore. That's a good build right there. A true life story. Point of view. You're playing ScrapMechanic, but your CPU temperature 89 degrees Celsius? Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people actually forget to shut down their computers, take them out back, and blow their brains out. Just take like a air can duster, just, you know, make sure all the dust is out of there, blow all the fans. A lot of people forget to do that. Dust builds up and it heats things up. I created a Farmbot trashizer that, wait, oh no. Alright, what are they talking about? A Farmbot trashizer. What is a Farmbot trashizer? I guess we're about to find out. Oh! Okay, so a fresh Farmbot goes in. Whoops. Whoops. So, what it seems like is a fresh Farmbot's supposed to go in, and then it pops out, ready to explode. Turns a fresh Farmbot into a trash heap. And here we got a post. Since Axolot isn't going to make servers anytime soon, I've just made public servers myself. Yeah, as far as I can tell, he's doing it the exact same. So before there was an update in ScrapMechanic that actually prevented people from being able to join anyone's game, I used to do this, like, anyone can join my game thing. But then there was an update to ScrapMechanic that basically forced people. Dr. Pixel Plays. I was a little bit curious if he actually did a public server thing, but no, he's just doing the exact same Steam group thing that that I did with the back when we were testing like how many people you can fit in challenge mode. That was already after the update. Basically you can't join anyone's game anymore in ScrapMechanic. You need to be in their friends list or through a Steam group. You don't actually need to be on their friends list. You should still be able to join if you share the same Steam group. Here we got a contraption that just says, What do we got? Okay. Okay. So the top is supposed to rotate, but it's not going to. Yeah, this is the tension of the bearings. Fighting against the pistons. Basically to create a new kind of engine, a new perpetual motion machine. Free fuel. Man, the number of glitches in ScrapMechanic physics that like basically makes fuel obsolete. Batteries and gas, like you don't need that. You don't need that in ScrapMechanic. Oh, look at that, it's another Polymer clay, and it's a tote bot this time. Let's check it out. Polymer clay, tote bot. Oh, it's adorable. It must be done by the same person, because it looks like it is, but like, man, the detail that they put into their Polymer clay stuff. Oh, you can tell all the little details. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. That is adorable. So please tell me, like, you keep these around, like they harden and you just leave them. I don't know, I feel like there's only 2 rules when it comes to Polymer clay figurines. And I feel like one of the rules is if it's really, really good, you have to keep it. But if you're not going to be doing that, then the other rule is you have to put it under a hydraulic press. You know, which one is it? Which one is it? I made myself a piston. Oh, the FPS. Oh, they made themselves that kind of a piston. Okay. Wait. Why are they doing this with like a 2-bearing arm on this piston? Is that hooked up to the same engine? Or is only one of those bearings powered? Stick this on a vehicle. Next time you see a Farmbot, just shove it away. Just be like, back away, social distancing, back away, 2 meters at least. I have so many questions. The first of which is why? Why do you need a piston this big? How to cheat a warehouse. Some big stuff, how to cheat a warehouse. We're cheating, cheaters, cheating a warehouse. No key card. Pressing the button, nothing happens. Oh, you're yeah. You can force the doors open because physics. Who needs a key card? Nobody needs a key card. And you're in. I'm pretty sure if you try to leave the warehouse, is he gonna open the doors? I don't think so, right? You still need the key card to open the door. It's too relatable. Me closing my door, slight breeze. Mother, how dare you close your door? Your door must remain open at all time. I think some parents just don't get it, you know? Here we go, Wedge gang. Wedge gang. Wait, what? Wedge Gang? Why is this? Wedge Gang. Here we go, Wedge Gang. But that was like 1,000 some wedges. Oh. Alright, okay, now you gotta oh. It's gone. Oh, your game survived. False advertising. That thing said game deletion. I am both impressed and disappointed at the same time. This is frustrating. I wanted it to crash so badly, but I'm happy that it didn't. Wedge Gang, Wedge Gang, Wedge Gang. Demon Hand Kinetic Art. I've been waiting for this one. I've seen sneak peeks of this in my Discord. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Demon Hand. Extra precision with those points. Grabbing onto the sphere and rotating it perfectly. Those 5 individual points of a demon hand. Oh, they put the seat on the inside. And there's follow cam. Got it. That looks so crazy though. They went exactly for like a specific look and it was demon hand and they got it. Oh my goodness. Aw, the ball is actually on a bearing on an invisible column. Aw. Spoil the magic trick. Aw. Each finger is on a 3-axis arm that they figured out the inverse kinematics. Yeah, that's the name for it. So, inverse kinematics is sort of like like the thing that programmers use to program robot legs. Basically is one way to put it. Or you obviously saw this example with the demon hand. The point of inverse kinematics is to control the pathway that the very tip of those fingertips, that pathway will travel. That's what you're going to be programming with inverse kinematics. And so that it's made to be like very, very easy for like higher level thinking, I think is one way to phrase it. So that like, because like you're a human, you think about Demon Hand just rotating a ball with its fingertips. But if you think about the math behind it, each bearing has to be angled at a very specific angle at a very specific time, and it has to follow a formula. And that's inverse kinematics to make it look like it's just doing something that you do with your brain every day with your fingers and arms. I don't know. Inverse kinematics is great. It's one way to put it. Here's a video of my new roller coaster, Rough Rattler. It's been so long since I've seen a good roller coaster in ScrapMechanic. And I think that's just because like the game glitches out in so many ways. It's really difficult to build one that like functions smoothly. So let's see how this does. Rough Rattler. That's that's one way to get around a lawsuit. We advertised this roller coaster to be a rough ride, so you went on according to your own will, you know. You signed up for this rough ride, the Rough Rattler. That's definitely a way to get around a lawsuit. That's great. It's working beautifully though. Chugga 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 chugga. We're going up really fast. And whoa! That was like straight down. Oh my gosh. That was a little strange though. We went down slower than we went up. But that's just ScrapMechanic physics. It's hit or miss sometimes. So whoa! Gotta lift up your arms. Whoa! Are you the type of person? Let me know in the comments below, actually, or, you know, just hit that like button if you're the type of person that lifts your arms in a roller coaster as it's going down. I actually wasn't one of those people, but I definitely was one of the people that thought about lifting my legs as it was going down, so. Hey! Alright, and we arrive back at the station. Ah, did you see the walkway? It goes right over the roller coaster track. No way that would actually happen. No way. Oh, and you can get your stuff, get any loose items. But no way this walkway would actually happen on an actual roller coaster. The amount of people, the amount of kids that would lean over that rail and spit, no way that would actually happen. in an actual theme park. But I gotta say, Rough Rattler, haven't seen a roller coaster in Scrap Mechanic in a really long time, so immediately bonus points for that. Second of all, it worked amazingly. That's an amazing roller coaster. Great job. Detailed vanilla you don't even have to advertise that. It's a roller coaster. Roller coaster. Here we got the fastest rail rider that can make its own rail. They got nothing faster than this. I see the thrusters. Oh, and it's on the low friction blocks. Wait. Do pumps actually put blocks that fast? No, this is in creative mode. You'd have to glitch weld a bunch of pumps and then build the logic for them to fire at different ticks. But I gotta say, look at this thing, it's smooth. If you also had like a little bit of an attachment on the back maybe to like, so if you can like maybe detach yourself, rotate to another spot, start firing more blocks and attach yourself again. Slide right off. I gotta say, that was a very smooth ride. Here we got a vacuum pump wall climber. Didn't we see this? Didn't we see exactly this? Oh no, okay, this is slightly different, I think. Okay, so what it looks like happening here is pistons. Wow, and alternating, okay. Alternating builder rod things that it grabs onto the invisible border. But really, you could climb anything. Could be a warehouse, could be the end of the universe. Alright, looks like you've made it to the top. You're ready to go back down? Is that how it works? Oh. Wow, look at the way that they made their car body too. Like wavy like that, going up and down. Alright, safely back down to the ground. Yeah, I gotta say, that's a pretty useful way to climb up. Anyway, up next we got a meme, just a plain old meme. The Discord icon. And the person behind it. Indestructible respawn bag war machine. That's right, because respawn bags in Scrap Mechanic are completely indestructible. You need to be able to get your stuff after you've been killed by a bot, so it's gonna stay there forever. Forever means forever, so it's indestructible. But, if you don't pick up your stuff, and instead build a war machine out of it, oh my goodness. You're never gonna lose it either. Look at those icons. You'll always be able to find it. But look at that thing. Indestructible. Yes, look at that. Even welcome the Farmbot on top of your war machine. For you are not afraid. Oh. You are approaching the Farmbot. Instead of running away, you are approaching him. Look at that. War Machine making quick work of a Farmbot. Working cluster bombs. Impressive and also dangerous to the FPS. But working cluster bombs, that would actually be pretty fun to fight with. Let's check it out. Fighter jet. Oh! Oh, did you see? Centripetal force to distribute. Oh, and then they just fly away like, nobody's business. Man, shout out to the fighter jet build too, like, amazing build. Besides just the bombs. But this this is something that you can really appreciate. I can see exactly why this was upvoted. Don't waste your spuds, man. What's the pro tip here? Don't waste your spuds. Because instead... Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's never gonna be any gameplay mechanics that will ever measure up to the ultimate solution in ScrapMechanic. Physics. Come here, lowly Farmbot. Unsuspecting. We are doing science experiment. Yes. That's right. Like, that's so strict. Like, you don't even have a Spud gun. Not a Spud shotgun. No vehicle. No means of escape. All you need in ScrapMechanic is physics. No key cards. No nothing. Look at that. It was only 2? Only 2 drops. And you drop the warehouse key since you don't need it anyway. That's crazy, that's crazy. But now we're coming to the top post of the past month in r/ScrapMechanic. It's a vehicle, actual ScrapMechanic cars in real life. It's another one of these. Oh my, that is even more boxy than the previous boxy car that we saw. Holy moly, that is the boxiest thing. That's a refrigerator on... You can see the front bumper is on suspension springs. What? And they gave the car a mustache. The chair is a lawn chair. It's a wooden door. I'm just like continuously noticing more and more things that are just wrong with this. Oh, but it's all ScrapMechanic. It's you'd use any chair, slap on any door, even it's mid. You know, you ran out of metal blocks, you make it out of wood blocks. And what is this? What is this like little observation thing up here for your back passenger to like stand up and they can like wave around like the Pope? Like, what is that? No idea. What is this? What is this just sticking out of the top? Like, what? Is that your exhaust? That can't be your exhaust, right? Why would you redirect it to the top? No, no, I refuse to believe this. This looks a little bit like image editing around the way. I don't know about this. I'm incredibly suspicious. I need to see this. What is this? Does it have a source? Found it. So it's actually a clip. It's actually a screenshot from this video, building your own electric car. They give each person their own set of responsibilities. So, but yeah, if you just look like this, it's exactly the same car, exactly for the purpose. They want to look around like the Pope.
What is that noise? It's the motor.
And they just build the car themselves. It's an electric car that they build all of themselves on Top Gear. That's where it's from. But yeah, I can totally see that's exactly how ScrapMechanic cars... Oh my gosh! That's exactly how ScrapMechanic cars are. We're literally taking piles of junk and throwing it together to make an actual vehicle out of it. I can't get over the door being wooden. Anyway. Gotta cut myself off before I go on and on about that car. That was the top of the past month for r/ScrapMechanic. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below if you had a favorite post. I can't decide, so you guys let me know down in the comments below if you had a favorite. Make sure you hit a like button if you want more videos like this. But that's all that I got for you guys for today, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.